Hi fam, today we are going to be doing part 2 of 3 of the color analysis of the Schmincke Super Granulating paints. I did give a separate video giving an intro and a wee bit of context. I will link to that video in the description and in the iCard, assuming that I can figure that bit out. This is going to be part of the Vennstravaganza series. Because normal words are for normal people, and I, dear friends, am not normal people. Is that a new motto? I am not sure, but I keep saying it every time I say Vennstravaganza, so here we are. Here are some of the swatches. Now, it is a little mixed up from what you saw last time. So, part 1, which is now over here, we analyzed the Deep Sea, the Galaxy, and the Glacier colors. These were released July 2020. There will be a link to that video where we went over these as well. Again, in the description and in an iCard, assuming that I figure out how to do that. Part 2 is going to be what we do today. This is going to be the Forest and the Tundra colors. These were released in December 2020. And then part 3, which will be next week, we're going to put it all together. And then we'll move on to bigger and better things. So let's take a peek. I'm going to pull this puppy out. Just so you know, the high-res scans of these pages is going to be available on my blog at gingersnapshot.wordpress.com. I will have a link in that for that in the description as well. And as a reminder, none of the actual colors that are on this side do any justice to any of these paints. The single pigments are just representations. The pigment codes that are cited there are correct, but this is just a ballpark. I do not have the exact pigments that were put in as a separate thing that I can put down. The super granulating colors also, they're just put in such tiny areas. They do the granulation no justice on this side. So this is just a ballpark. Please refer to the actual swatches for looking at the actual color values. But let's get to it. So there is only one color containing PB36, and that is Forest Blue. That is that one. The Forest Blue I have marked FB, and it contains PB36 and PBK11. And that might be a little heavy. That's okay. We're not aiming for perfect. We're aiming for adequate. I'm sorry for the background noise that will probably get louder. There's one other color containing PBK11, and that is the Forest Gray. The Forest Gray I have marked here as FGR. It contains PG50, PBR7, and PBK11. Adequate. There are no other colors that contain PG50 in the Forest or Tundra series. There are 4 other colors that contain the PBR7. I'm just going to name all 5 and then we'll be on our merry way. So the 5 colors that contain PBR7 are the Forest Gray, the Forest Olive, the Forest Brown, the Tundra Orange, and the Tundra Blue. I will also note that all of the colors that contain PY43 also contain PBR7. They are literally a package deal. The Forest Olive I have marked as FOL and contains PBR7, PY43, and PG18. Yeah. I'm going to try to not stick our hand in any of these. Whether or not we succeed is a different question. There we go. Okay. There are no other colors that contain the PG18 in the Forest or the Tundra series. The Forest Brown I have marked FBR and contains PBR7, PY43, and PG26. There are no other colors containing PG26 in the Forest or the Tundra series. And what am I doing? So I haven't moved this at all. So that was the Forest Blue. Then we did the Forest Gray, which was that one. Then we did the Forest Olive, which was that one. And now we're doing the Forest Brown, which is that one. Sorry about that. I forgot that that existed, to be honest. I'm trying. Check the high-res scans on the blog. They'll be there. And also, just since we're on the subject of oops, this is Forest Brown, and it does look green. I just want to make a note of that, because you would think that I might have just oopsed, but I did not. It's literally a green color. I don't know why they named it this way. But here we are. Okay. Forest Brown. The Tundra Orange I have marked TO and contains PR233, PBR7, and PY43. This also does make up for the 3 colors total containing PY43, which, again, Forest Olive, Forest Brown, Tundra Orange. Yeah. There's that. Okay, there's one other color that contains PR233, and that is Tundra Pink. Tundra Pink I have marked TP, and it contains PB29 and PBR7. And that is going to be way too much. Oh, no, do you know what? Nope, I just goofed. That was Tundra Blue. Rutrow. We're just full of rutrows today. I'm sorry, guys. Hold that thought. Thankfully, granulating colors tend to be not very staining. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Tundra Pink. Right? Yes. Tundra Pink. This is Tundra Pink. This is the much more logical color that is Tundra Pink. There we go. That is adequate. There are 2 other colors that contain PB29, and they are Tundra Blue and Tundra Violet. The Tundra Blue I have marked TB, and it contains PB29 and PBR7. And that is Tundra Blue. And this is Tundra Blue. And it's going to go in the right spot this time. Hopefully. First try. Okay, the Tundra Violet I have marked TV, and it contains PB29 and PBR6. And Tundra Violet. Yeah. There is one other color that contains PBR6, and that is Tundra Green. Tundra Green I have marked TG, and it contains PG19 and PBR6. Tundra Green. Yeah, it's close enough. Okay. There is one other color containing PG19, and that is the Forest Green. The Forest Green I have marked FG, and it contains PG19 and PBR33. There are no other colors containing PBR3 in the Forest or Tundra series. So let's do... Yeah. Oh, any just, I guess, odd noises is actually this water brush as I am filling these in. As I do swatches, I tend to blow through a lot of water, as I will make sure that there's no contamination in there. And this brush actually makes kind of funny noises. And I just realized that I am cleaning this off on a paper towel that's pretty much right under the mic, so I'm sorry about that. Here we go. Okay, so that does it, except I forgot to move this again. Oh my goodness, guys. Tundra Green is that one, and then Forest Green is that one. Okay. Nailed it. So just to recap, for Forest, there is Forest Blue, Forest Green, Forest Olive, Forest Brown, and Forest Gray. And then for Tundra, there is Tundra Orange, Tundra Pink, Tundra Violet, Tundra Blue, and Tundra Green. So as I said previously, a lot of these you can mix with what you have on hand already. These colors, they really are beautiful, but they really are kind of repetitive. And frankly, you probably don't need all 10 of these. My question for you, my fellow mess makers, is what of these colors do you gravitate towards? How many of them can you mix at home? Or how many of them do you already mix at home? And does this change how you see some of these colors? Also, I do want to reiterate, if you'd like to see high-res scans of these pages, please do check out my blog at gingersnapshot.wordpress.com. I did leave a link in the description for you, and that will have everything uploaded for your viewing pleasure by the time this comes up. And that's it. Questions, concerns, sarcastic remarks, please don't be shy. Otherwise, until next time, take care.